Welcome, welcome in, beautiful besties. Welcome to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. Thank you all so very much for being here with me on the Almost Daily. I'm super stoked. I'm going to ring the sound bowl. We'll get a reading for you. We'll see what wants to come up. It's going to be general, friends. Of course, take what resonates, leave the rest. Hopefully there are some messages in here, in this reading for you. That is always my intention. So let's do it. I'm calling on Spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, what is the overall vibe, please, for our beautiful tribe? We've got the path. The path is opening up. The path is becoming clear to you. Now, if you've been following along with our readings lately, you would have noticed that we have had the stalker energy of the Hangman. Now, why am I talking about that? It's because the Hangman is a time where we kind of feel like nothing's happening, or we can't really see what we need to do next, or we feel like the energies may be a little bit stagnant. The advice with that is to always kind of hang back, go with the flow, be the observer, and wait until Spirit actually shows you the path, right? Until it becomes very, very clear to you. So right now, this is the energy that we're in. So the energy of the Hangman is kind of dissipating, let's say, where folks are starting to see very clearly where they need to go, what they need to do, where they need to be, what the next steps are. You know, it's all opening up for you to see very clearly. It can feel like you've had these aha moments or these inspirations. And so, yeah, you're starting to see the future in a sense, okay, or what you need to do to get to where you want to go. All right, that's nice. The path, right? We have resilience. Now, I just actually posted a Tarot Tuesday reading over on my Instagram, and this came up in that reading, okay? Now, yeah, this is just talking about having a lot on your plate, right? It's resilience, and I know a lot of you are just sick and freaking tired of carrying all the burden on your own or doing things on your own, feeling like it all rests on your shoulders, you know, and there's always a desire to let this go or to be free of some of the burden, okay? So maybe you are seeing a way out or seeing a way in which you can maybe delegate. That was some of the messages that was going over on the Insta reading. Okay, delegate or seek out some kind of help or support, or that is coming in. Okay, that's coming into you. You're seeing a way through. You're seeing a way out. You're seeing a way in which you can put down or drop some of that load. Okay, those responsibilities. We have sovereignty. Yo, I've been shuffling the deck, and this also came up in freaking reading for the gram, okay? If you don't follow me over there, go ahead and do so if you feel like it. Okay, I also have a TikTok, but that's more personal stuff where I just like jabber on about politics in my life and sometimes sing silly songs or whatever, right? Anyways, it's more for fun. It's not really for tarot, but we have peace. Peace at the bottom of the deck. Look, you have been working on things I want to say solo for a very long time. You've been really stepping into your own power. You have been listening to yourself, Spirit, your own guidance. You know, you really haven't been relying on anyone else too much lately. You've been very independent, and it's a beautiful energy. But sometimes when we have a lot to take care of, it can be too much, right? We can become hyper independent, which is actually not so great when we need a break or when we need help with something, okay? Spirit is showing you a way. Spirit may be even sending you somebody to come through to help you with some of those responsibilities that are piling up, okay? So that you can have a little peace in your life, okay? Or have a little moment to yourself, or whatever that might be for you. So I like seeing this energy coming up here for our collective on YouTube, our YouTube fam. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's get the tarot and see what is up for all of you. Okay, what's up for all of you? If you haven't liked this reading yet, please help your girl out and give it a like. Connect with the energy if you're not already doing that. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. This is Major Arcana, right? Wheel of Fortune talks about being at the right place at the right time. The tides finally turning. Okay, the tides are turning for you. If you've been putting in all the good work, right? Which I can see that you have. If you've been putting in good work, then you're going to see good results. If you've been putting in, if you haven't really been doing things for yourself or whatever, then the opposite's going to happen. This is the Wheel of Luck, and it turns, right? It turns. And it really depends on what it is you invest. So what you reap, you shall sow. All right. So I know our tribe has been doing all the good things, right? Our tribe has been doing all the good things. And I see your luck about to turn, right? The path is opening up. Things are shifting for you. You're in the right place at the right time. The right people are coming into your life to help you if you need it. It's that kind of a vibe, right? When you're starting to finally see some movement, which tracks. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's more, but the top card here is the Nine of Cups. Something that you've been wishing for, something that's going to come in, that's going to bring you so much satisfaction. This is like a wish come true energy coming through. So you're feeling really good. You're going to feel really, really good when this energy, when this shift, when you see the light, when you get this help coming in. Okay, we have the Hierophant here. And then we also have the Five of Cups. So there was something here that, I don't know if you're waiting on it or you were just really let down. There was something here that didn't work out. That's the simplest way I could put it, okay? Didn't work out for you. And you may have been seeking some kind of counsel or some kind of assistance. Maybe you thought you were all on your own, or you felt that way, okay, for a very long time. This is coming in where it's like you finally see the light. It's like you're not alone. And you feel that way, like you feel it really strongly. You feel very supported, okay? So this could be a physical person coming into your life to kind of lift your spirits or help you out in a sense, or you could be asking for that help and someone coming through to you, or you could be just seeing the energy shift and you're seeing a way out of some of the sadness or the grief or the loss that you had been previously experiencing and feeling stuck in that energy, right? So this is things shifting for you, and I really like it. So please clarify the Hierophant, because that can mean so many things. Tarot goes deep, yo. It goes so deep, and it's always different. We have the Five of Swords and the King of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be a person, okay? See, it's hard in a general reading to really nail it down, okay? I'm going to ask about the King of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords can be a few things as well. Let me see the context. The Chariot. Some of you have had to speak your truth to someone that perhaps you previously looked up to, okay? Now this could be, it's a masculine energy, so I am really getting that a lot. Now, of course, gender, it's subjective. Everything is what it is, but it's masculine energy person. They would have been in a position of authority or somebody who placed rules upon you, maybe a boss, maybe a father figure, maybe a mentor, maybe a friend, maybe a partner, okay? Somebody who was kind of a little bit rigid. And maybe they were helping you out before, or maybe you decided, I have to go out on my own. I can't live under your rule anymore. So it's a little bit of a rebellious energy. You've had to speak your truth, put your foot down, and I feel like it wasn't a really easy situation to walk away from, or you ended up taking everything on by yourself. Okay. So if some of you, let's say you were married, okay, because I could see that here. Let's say you were married, or you were partnered up in a committed partnership, but that person wasn't pulling their weight, or you were still doing everything on your own. I'm hearing like weaponized incompetence, that kind of a thing. And then you made the decision, like what's true for you. Like, I might as well do this on my own. I'm tired of living under someone else's thumb, which I don't like to say, but that's what come up. You spoke your truth, you walked away, you did what you needed to do in order to move on, right? But the thing is, in order to move on successfully, because you knew that you just weren't happy in the situation, you knew you weren't really going anywhere, you knew this person or the situation was holding you back, okay? It could be career-wise as well. It doesn't have to be a partnership. So you would have broken up with them, you would have divorced, you would have quit your job, that kind of a thing. You would have left it behind, all right? This is the energy that we're seeing. And for a long time, it was a lot for you because you were doing everything on your own. Okay, you're doing it all on your own. You may even have like become self-employed or something like that. Okay, so the energy is very general here, but I hope you're picking up what I'm putting down. For a long time, it felt like there was no movement. Okay, and you were getting tired and you were getting bogged down and it was just too much. Too much. And I feel like you have been asking Spirit for some kind of change. You've been asking Spirit for some kind of assistance or some help or something. Okay. And this, what I see is that help coming into you and the energy finally shifting here for you so that you can see clearly now what you need to do. You're feeling a lot lighter. You're feeling a lot more at ease, at peace, and you are on track to receive your wish, your dreams come true kind of energy. All right. Because the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Cups is just so beautiful. And we have the Two of Wands. Okay, you've already made your decision. That's the should I stay, should I go? I already know that you decided to move forward in life, okay? Even though it seems like the harder path. Now, let's talk about choosing the hard path, okay? Because some of you have done that, and I can see with the resilient energy, and it's just, weighs you down, right? So when we choose the hard path, we get such like a bigger reward, okay? The bigger the challenge, the bigger the reward usually. And with the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Cups, you're going to see that in the end, it was all worth it for you, okay? The struggle was worth it in the end, okay? But that's moving forward. So where are you headed? Four of Wands, honestly. This is beautiful. Now, it's not just a relationship card. I know we read it a lot like that in our love readings, and that's great. That's fine. It totally tracks for love readings, like union energy coming together. But for you personally, whether it's in love or not, this is the feeling of happiness, stability, accomplishment, feeling like you have your goal very well established and you feel like you have a happy home life and things are starting to work out. And maybe you've freed up some time to make a little bit of a sanctuary space in your home and you're really proud of yourself and you're like, okay, I've done that and I still have more to do, but at least I have this, and you feel really solid and really like you have a solid foundation from which to build even more, okay? From which to build upon even more. It doesn't mean challenges are going to be completely over for you. They never are. This is life. They never are. I can never promise a happily ever after with no bumps in the road, okay? But this is a feeling of at least I have this. I'm feeling stable. I'm feeling joyous. I'm feeling happy. And I'm feeling like I'm actually moving now, okay? I feel like I'm actually moving. If some of you are thinking about actually moving, that would also track in this energy because the Chariot and the Four of Wands could speak to, and the Wheel of Fortune, aligning, like, okay, finding like the house of your dreams or the home of your dreams, or let's say you are looking for a home right now and it's like an impossible market, okay? It's impossible, right? You are keeping yourself on track. The help that you need is coming through. You're going to actually hear something or someone's going to say, hey, I've got something for you. I've got a lead for you. And you're going to actually align with a house that you want to live in or a home, whatever that is, right? This is a happy home, moving to a happy home, okay? Or feeling like your home is a happier place, you're more peaceful, like it's just overall good for your stability and your peace, okay? So I like this energy. We have the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Two of Swords, the Moon. What this tells me is you may not know where this help is coming from, but it will be revealed to you, okay? It will be revealed to you. It'll be very clear, especially with this path opening up to you, okay? I'll just get you an affirmation, and then I shall be back with another reading. What's your affirmation? There is plenty for everyone, including me. I love it. The ocean of life is lavish with its abundance. The ocean of life is lavish with its abundance. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask. My good comes from everywhere and everyone and everything. I like that one. So I hope you all have a blessed day. I hope this message was helpful for you. If it was, you can always, again, like the reading here. You can go follow me on my other socials if you like. They're in the description box below. Yeah, and if you're new here and you like my vibe, all you have to do is hit that shiny red button that says subscribe, and you can become part of our incredible tribe here on the YouTubes. Anyway, I'm sending you lots of love. Take care and have a blessed day. Mwah. Bye, hearts and stars.